Welcome to this evening's intention. Okay. Let's see. There we go. So we're going to spend 20 minutes right now creating an intention of a reality we'd like to be living in together. So if you could close your eyes and not be disturbed, sit or lying down, either is good. That would be great. Go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start by taking a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale in the breath of life. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries float up away from you. We don't need them right now. Take another breath in. And this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the earth, into the safe arms of Pachamama, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I'd like you to focus on inhaling light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now just do a quick body scan on yourself. See if there's any tension left hiding in your body anywhere. And if so, I want you to take your awareness there right now. And I want you to ask that area to relax. It's okay to just be at peace for this time. And then we're going to thank our thoughts, our mind. Not our thoughts, our mind. We're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does on our behalf at all times. But we're going to give it a bit of a break. You can sit on the couch and just chillax while we let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want the mind to stick around, provide counsel, but it can take more of a back seat and just kind of chill out. And then we'll deal with our thoughts. Let's use the air today to deal with our thoughts. So we're standing on the ground looking up at the sky and seeing all of our thoughts up there like little mini projected movies. But they're behaving like clouds on a windy day. So I want you to notice them, but let them just blow on by. Don't get engaged. If you do get caught up with one of your thoughts, it's okay, that happens. And just as soon as you recognize it, gently bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guideline. You can use your breath. Practice is just coming back to the present moment. And if we are on the ground and our thoughts are up in the sky, therefore we are not our thoughts. We are witnessing or observing. We are something much more deeply profound than that. And we're going to explore that a little bit here. So then we're going to take a journey from our headspace to our chest cavity. I want you to envision yourself opening the door to your own heart and stepping into a brilliant, golden, yellow, warm and loving light. Completely bathes you. And you feel safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. High vibrational frequency energy. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're going to have a bit of a shift in perception here. Experience our light body or our energy body. You look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. So you're kind of floating there, existing as a light cloud. Very blissful. Everybody has a very unique color and texture. What color of light are you? Just get in touch with that right now. And then you happen to look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. It's so pure. It draws you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I want you to float up there and allow yourself to merge with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here, and you don't have to change your views. All truths are inclusive here. I call this place the Nexus. It goes by many names in many cultures. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. And so you might get a sensation of coming home when you join in. At some point on all levels, you will experience that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and they are also contained in you. We're all one being, all part of this same high frequency resonance energy. This light, this love. And it's an amazing place, this nexus, so powerful. We have at our fingertips all the knowledge and wisdom of the universe. It's where our intuition stems from. This spontaneous healing happens here. And a great ability to create, and we're going to take advantage of that right now. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention, because we can. So go ahead and envision yourself in the life that you've always dreamed of having. All the glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to color in the page and fill in the blanks the way you see fit for your life. So let's start by talking about health. We all want good health. So envision yourself right now, whole, vibrant, healthy, your body, your physical body moving with grace and ease. Your mental body is full of clarity, your emotional body balanced, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, and guard us against anything we need shielding from. And we look after our bodies in this reality. Everybody takes care of themselves. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to look after our bodies, that is amply available. I want you to experience this vitality right now. It has already happened. It is done. So say we all. Experience what this vitality feels like. I'm feeling like an effervescence going through my entire being, like champagne bubbles of joy, through my DNA, individual cells, right down to the atoms, all coming back into their natural alignment of health and balance. I feel exhilarated and very light. And now that you're experiencing this vibrancy, I want you to, and this vitality, I want you to extend that to your family and friends. Feel the satisfaction of seeing their wonderment, their freedom. And then extend it to your community, and then to the entire world. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. And this is within our power to do so. And next, let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for all of us, and that is the truth. Let's go ahead in one shot and lift entire of humanity out of survival mode and into creation mode. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean water. Everybody has natural, ample, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comfort. So we have enough resources to maybe travel around once in a while. Most importantly, we have enough resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a beautiful gift, one that only we can develop and share back with the planet. This is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're walking our path of our purpose, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now for yourself. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? Go ahead and do that right now. And if you don't know what that is, that's okay. Let's just generate the feelings associated with it and let those beckon in to your conscious awareness, what that is for you. The feelings of completeness and wholeness and belonging, vulnerability. Possibly that overall good feeling you get inside from selflessly helping another. Or go back to a memory where you were completely enamored with what you were doing, completely fascinated, so much so that you completely lost track of time. That's what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling that complete fulfillment, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. And now let's look at the consequences. We just did this for everybody on the planet. What does that look like? For me, I see all the intellects and imaginations pooling together for problem solving. And then all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We've learned how to live in harmony and balance with our ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. I see us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced and sustainable way. What an amazing, exciting time to be alive. And now let's go back to seeing us all together again. Being together. We are meant to be together. We're here to walk each other home. Through the meadow and over the bumps. But right now, let's celebrate life together. Right now, in song, in music, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. Experience this. My heart is just expanding my chest. So full of joy. Feeling all the connections opening up, all the relationships healing. It's a beautiful energy, forgiving. And let's intend one last thing in our reality, that everybody is awakened to this consciousness of one. Everybody feeling the connection to the all. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational frequency, energy, light, love. And all of a sudden, the heavier, lower vibrational frequencies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the judgment, the harming of others, And this falls away, and we naturally just adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, to help us on our journeys and the flow. What does this feel like? I'm walking down the street in my reality and seeing strangers in the street with smiles on their faces and lights shining behind their eyes. Feeling the general contentment and fulfillment of all. This is quite an amazing sensation. It's just sensing the energy, the atmosphere we're in. And all of a sudden, all the fear and worry and tension lift up off of our collective shoulders and transform in the atmosphere above us into the higher vibrational frequencies, more in tune with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. And I'm overflowing with compassion. And I'm sensing the energy between us, the connections, clearing and cleaning, opening up, communications flowing, love transmitted and received. So beautiful. It's such an easy energy to exist in, just to be. And now, wherever you are in your intention, I want you to just stop in your shoes and look at the beauty all around you. Drink it in. Feel this light love energy around you and receive it. You are so worthy of this reality you've created. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath in this beautiful life. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me. Thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with healing and energy and love and light. Thank you. And now we're going to build this reality in our centers as a big energy ball right now. In the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball. And then soak it with those amazing elevated emotions you just felt in that reality. The fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a very large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release that energy and share it with the planet. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then take a big breath of life in, replenish your energy and your light, your love. Good job. Now you can wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. When you're ready, also open your eyes, come back into the room. How do you feel? Anytime you want to recreate this state of being for yourself, you can do so with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice. And eventually we won't have to practice at all. We just become walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are, creating our reality around us of our choosing. We're that powerful. And exponentially so, by magnitudes when we do this together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Whether it's live or recorded, all works, all good. I hope you're having an amazing Monday evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow morning for the next one.